A typical resolution under DNS is when the computer has the host name, and in order to send a message to it, it needs the IP address. But once in a while, the reverse is needed. If this reverse lookup is needed, you need to set up a separate zone. This is a reverse lookup zone. The reverse lookup zone looks similar to this here, in that it will have the network, a period, then in-add or .arpa. Once this is set up, a computer can make a request to the DNS server for this host name as long as it has the IP address. Let's go on and set one of these up. I go to my server and I right-click on it. I select New Zone. I'm going to select Primary Zone and then go Next. Now, the zone name is going to have to be the network address. If you have a Class A address, for instance 210, it could very simply be the 210 dot in-addr dot ARPA. Now, the case here is actually a Class C address, so I need to go on and put my full network in. This would be what a Class B network would look like. Here's my Class C. This will work for my network. I click my Tab key down, and it sets the zone file as the following, and then a .dns. That's what it's going to save it in. I click Next, and Finish to create. Now when I want to add an entry to here, I'm going to go to my domain, because this is where I want to allow my reverse entries from. I'll go down to Host. I'll put the host name in. Put my IP address in. And if I click this Create Associated PTR Record, when I click Add Host, what it will do is it will make an entry in ARPA. I click Add Host, and done. In Tiger 1, the type just appears as any name. If you notice, the type just is A. Let's go over here. I need to hit my F5 key to refresh the screen. And there it is, Tiger. It has a PTR type. Now, each time you want to add a new entry to here, you go through your domain, new host, and make sure the checkbox here beside Create Associated PTR Record is checked, and it will automatically add them to the domain as a regular entry and into your reverse as a PTR record.